Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to the English Vault, where textbooks come to life and boring lessons get a magical twist. Today, we're diving into one of the most thought-provoking chapters in your Class 12 English book, The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. Now, don't just think of this as a summary. Nope, this is your substitute teacher for the day, only way cooler and with animations. So, grab your snacks, keep your minds sharp, and let's unlock this vault of language loss and patriotism. Oh, and don't miss the twist at the end. Meet our protagonist, Franz, a typical schoolboy from the French region of Alsace. And guess what? He's late for school. Again. Sound familiar? Ever found yourself running late and suddenly remembering the homework you didn't do? Yep, Franz is all of us. What's your usual excuse when you forget homework? A, my dog ate it. B, I left it at home. C, I didn't understand it. There was homework? Franz is worried because his French teacher, Hamel, said he'd be questioning the class on participles today. Participles meaning verb forms used as adjectives. Example, barking dog. Barking is a participle. Confused? So is Franz. But something's strange today. People are crowding around a notice on the town hall wall. Normally, these notices bring bad news. War updates, orders. What could it be this time? Franz doesn't stop. He keeps running. When Franz enters the classroom, he's hit by a wave of surprise. No hustle, no bustle, no chaos of kids wrestling with chairs, just calm. And everyone is already seated. Even the villagers are sitting at the back of the classroom. Old Hauser, the former mayor, the blacksmith. Wait, are we in church or school? Why do you think villagers would attend a regular school lesson? Think about it, we'll come back to it. And now we meet Monsieur Hamel, the strict, disciplined, always punctual French teacher. But today, something's different. There's a sadness in his eyes, and then he says something that drops like a bombshell. My children, this is your last French lesson. What? Here's the backdrop. The Franco-Prussian War has ended. Alsace and Lorraine, two regions of France, are now handed over to Prussia. Prussia meaning a former powerful state in Europe, part of present-day Germany and Poland. And the new rule? No more French in schools. Only German will be taught. Monsieur Hamel's words sting. This isn't just any class. It's their last chance to hear their mother tongue in school. Franz is stunned. Suddenly, French doesn't seem so boring. The words, the grammar he once found dull now feel precious. Ever taken something for granted until it's gone? Yeah, that's Franz right now. Name one subject you thought was boring until you had a great teacher for it. Comment below. Today, Monsieur Hamel isn't scolding anyone. He's speaking with deep emotion. It's like he wants to pour everything he knows into his students one last time. He talks about the beauty of the French language, calling it the most beautiful language in the world. Monsieur Hamel believes language is like the key to a nation's identity. Lose it, and you lose your freedom. Remember those villagers at the back? They're here to show respect. For my Hamel. For the language, for what they lost and failed to learn. It's not just a lesson, it's a funeral for their freedom. The bell rings. The clock strikes noon. Hamel can no longer speak. His throat chokes. He picks up a chalk, turns to the board, and in bold letters writes, Vive la France. Vive la France meaning, long live France. A patriotic cry of love and loyalty for one's country. Imagine having your voice silenced, your culture stripped. What would you do if your last class was tomorrow? So, what have we learned from this last lesson? Language is more than grammar rules and spelling tests. It's memory, identity, resistance. Next time you're in class thinking, ugh, boring, zrenia pomni Franca. Remember Hamel. And remember, the real exam isn't just on paper. It's in how you value what you have before it's gone. In our next episode, we tackle Lost Spring, a tale that'll melt your heart and fire up your sense of justice. Until then, keep reading, keep questioning, and keep unlocking English, what with the English Vault.